Subbies, it's Drea's D's and I'm at it again. So this conversation is about the IRS and tax season. This is a great season for a lot of people, but not for me. For me, I owe taxes. So this is my first time attempting at an offering compromise. I downloaded the paperwork so that I could start the paperwork. I have always communicated with the IRS, so I don't have real big concerns about them coming after me because I always communicate with them and I always try to make payments, whether it be a small payment or a large payment. I always try to make payments. So it's not like, I really want to get rid of the debt I have. It's not a large amount, but of course you want to find the most cheapest way to get out of debt. So I figured an offering compromise would be great. Now I have contacted Optimal Tax. I would never go with Optimal Tax. I'm sorry. They charge you $295 just to look at your paperwork to tell you whether they can help you or not. To me, if you already pressed about paying the IRS, and then once they say, okay, you have to pay this $295 for us to do an investigation. And then once they do the investigation, okay, we'll help you set up payments. You can set up payments with the IRS on your own. Never pay anyone to set up payments with the IRS. It's a phone call, and that's it. You don't want to pay nobody to set up payments. And they say, well, they stopped them from levying your tax and they stopped them from calling you. Look, if you're making payments, it's not a problem for them to call. You have no reason to fear the IRS if you're paying them and if you're talking to them. And you can make small payments. It's still a payment. It's still you still in good standing if you're making payments. So don't let never use a company to do that. And then the other company that I would recommend is National Tax. That they don't charge you anything to look over your paperwork, do your investigation, and they're very thorough. But at the end of the day, I would have used them, but I just feel like I can submit an offer and compromise on my own because that's what I really want them to do. With the offer and compromise, you pay anywhere from $500 to 10% of what you owe. So it's a very minimal amount in considering what you owe. Now they try to get you to pay $500 to or like $1,500, somewhere around that. But sometimes you have to pay 10% on what you owe, and that's after they do all of their investigations and stuff. So National Tax Debt, their thumbs up for me. It's just I want to try to do my offer and compromise on my own because there are people just like me who've done it. So I know I'm capable of doing it. So again, just communicate with them. They're like the big bad wolf, but only they're the big bad wolf when you're not doing your due diligence to communicate with them and send them payments. So keep up with me and help me. You can go through this journey with me with the tax people and trying to do the offering compromise. The offering compromise to me is a really good way of getting rid of your tax debt. So follow me along, subscribe, give me a like. If you continue to follow me along as I go through this journey, I'll be posting different steps of what I have to do, explaining what I have to do. If I make mistakes, I'll come back and let you know. It's just the whole journey I would like for you to follow along with me. Who knows, it may help you or may help someone you know. Okay, peace out, subbies. Bye.